wiser, yeah. You free smart, but my butt's wiser, yeah. Get the job done like the equalizer. And I'ma grab another drink, cause tonight I'ma die like Michael Phelps. Hey, diving in this pool, I don't know what we have. Hey, I'm just telling you the truth. I heard the flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear nothing, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's spit. We on shot for the win, celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's spit. We on shot for the win, celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Get it triumphant, let's bump it. Don't mind me seizing the moment, energy up my body burning. My stomach keep up trying, stop moving, I can't control it. On my last breath and I can't hold it. You gotta give it all I got. This for the ones that think I'm joking. This for real. Lightweight bust off half a. Yeah, I'm sweating, baby. Must be all them happy meals. I don't know how happy feels, but damn, I'm trying to find. Just say I got sex appeal. I think it's cause I work. Got a gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear nothing, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's spit. We on shot for the win, celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's spit. We on shot for the win, celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again.
This is SgAntb Music.
Hey yo, yeah, Nike check. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. Me, I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Hit the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All them on my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. They like, hold up, wait a minute, like don't make sense, don't really get it. I'm steady getting to the chicken, that tasty finger licking chicken. I mean, I'm getting to the good guap. Keep it racking my socks. Diamonds cost me a lot. Nike check up all of my socks. Hey yo, Nike check. T-shirt check. Sneakers check. Socks check. Hoodie check. Shorts check. Nike check. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Get the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All them on my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. Going up sky high while I'm rocking Air Force. And she just wanna ride, shorty bad and gorgeous. She was rocking stripes, said it's alright. Then I cut her off, shorty stepped on my off-whites. Okay, now wait. Gotta get the bag and racks every day. Don't tell me to relax, I can't, I'm saying. Got a new Prestos and a Jason away. Got a new British watch where they don't take time. Might pull up on a hop if it's too hot. And you wanna play ball, hit a 3-point shot. Well, this my court, got a block on lock. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Hit the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All them on my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. They like, hold up, wait a minute, like don't make sense, don't really get it. I'm steady getting to the chicken, that tasty finger licking chicken. I mean, I'm getting to the good guap. Keep it racking my socks. Diamonds cost me a lot. Nike check up all of my socks. Hey yo, Nike check.
I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me.
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This is the scene just before we came on air. This New York by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the Houston Texans. Now Dion Lewis to return. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
This is Saquon Barkley. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
9-yard line.
Now Jones. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe it's timed well, incomplete.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Throwing Jones. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
4th down. And look here, it's an opening drive fake. And he's not going to get to the marker. And that's a turnover on downs. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool them. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
He's brought down.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
Ball carrier.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
On 1st down, Watson. That's going to be caught by Coulter. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 7 yards, the pick up there.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Here we go on 4th. Watson. And that is going to be incomplete. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Giants are going to get the football back. Jones now on 1st and 10. Finds his tight end Ingram. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. That catch good for only a couple. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones, open target here, Darius Slayton. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
3rd and 1.
Looking to throw. Jones. Got a man, Slayton. And he will have a Giants 1st down, and comfortably so as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. On 1st down, Jones. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. No gain, and it's 2nd down. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
They'll take over.
When I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Throwing again is Watson. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They'll run on first down. It's Phillips, and he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. Flushed out right. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll bring up a third down.
A gain of 9 brings up third down.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a first and goal. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. That'll bring up second and goal after the gain of 5. And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on second and goal. From the gun, here's Watson. And this is picked off down near the 5. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a second and 1. Jones with a handoff to Barkley, and they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They go play action here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Second and 10 now from the 27. To throw again. Jones rolling to his right. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Evan Ingram, 73 yards. As his guys are on the board first here tonight.
For the extra point.
The game had been pretty uneventful offensively until that big strike.
No doubt about it. It almost felt like they were just going back and forth a little bit in the first quarter. But in the second quarter, things ramped up a little bit. Things jumped up. And you're exactly right. Going to make a highlight film or two. We'll be watching that one later on today.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in.
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time. Call it a 6-yard gain. Still plenty of work to do coming up. 3rd and 14.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
They're going for it. It's Watson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Isaac Yedem picks it. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Whitney merciless. Coming in hard that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4.
3rd and goal.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. From the gun, Jones. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley there to make the grab. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach...
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Steps away to his left. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side of the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
3rd and long. It's Watson. And this one complete to Will Fuller. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
They'll try the left side. Phillips. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Throwing on 2nd down. Watson. And that'll be incomplete. Watson took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case,
and now Watson throws another interception. Picked up by James Bradbury. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. I'll tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And, oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll run. It's Hilliard. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. The Texans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Lorenzo Carter able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. They are going for it. Here's Watson. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller, 91 yards. And the Texans have cut it to within a score. Whoa. He just yanked that one well to the left and no good.
Taimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Good strong throw and catch right there, and so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and
Jones. He's going to wind up and air it out. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but Let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by James Bradbury. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience...
It got his man complete. And they worked this well upfield across the 45. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
18-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
First down, Texans.
Now a give right side. It's Phillips. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Phillips. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Dancing to his left. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete, certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. So the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll try and throw. This to Coulter, complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
A lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. Fuller brings it in over the middle. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, snapped at the 11. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 2nd down, it's Phillips. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. A shotgun snap for Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
On 4th down, Watson. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
54, check, block 54, Hey, check. Watch the safety line.
Back to throw, Watson. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. It was Logan Ryan that time. Who knocked it away.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? On 2nd down now, it's Phillips. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. David Johnson taking it in. And now the Texans are within a 2-point conversion of tying up this game. Bill O'Brien with a call here. We'll go for 2. They'll try and run for it with Johnson. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. And here's Lewis. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. It has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
The tackle made by Whitney Merciless.
They'll go to Barkley again. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
The ball carrier. Jonathan Grenard on the tackle. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. They'll buy some time right. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and his accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Daniel Jones.
Jonathan Grenard. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Brings up 2nd down.
Another try after the first down sack. Jones, he's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And Barkley did not get there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
4th down.
They'll run for it with Barkley, and nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And this Texans defense comes up with a goal line stand. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've got momentum on their side. They were once down 14-0. Now it's even at 14 as they look to put together a drive to get them the lead. And he's going to get this from the 6 out to the 12. A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen?
I'm going to let that man do what? Let it catch up. Let it catch up. I'm about to get ready to put Steve in this damn what's called right fade. What up with you, man?
On 2nd down, Hilliard, and he'll get this one
what up,
to
Steve?
about his 14. And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
He ain't in here right now. He must. Yeah, what up, Steve? Corey said you finna upgrade on us.
On 3rd down, Phillips. Oh, they hit it
I'm in the middle of a game right now, man. You know, I'm in the clutch moment right now.
Back now here at MetLife Stadium.
I'm glad you got your headphones. Them boys did not on your ass the other day, but you whooping their butt too. Hey, they the true though, man. They be doing all kind of little stuff though. They cool, laid back. You see that? They play every other day or something.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And unable to break
playing 7. I just gave up some.
The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
Oh, he just tossed the hell out of me. This shit. I gotta do something.
For a giant touchdown. It's Daniel Jones finding Evan Ingram. And the Giants have taken the lead.
Now I do be playing, but he ain't playing. He playing
laugh, and sometimes
one of my homeboys.
Exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines.
Tory don't be playing like that a lot. He usually play, but he just, after he started taking them meals and stuff, he saying playing about it. Niggas get bragging like I be whooping. He get mad about it. He don't want to play me. I just talking shit, man. I get my book with not too.
A good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
20-yard line.
Yeah, I'm already going ball, stressing trying to pitch me.
And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
Oh,
and the
shit.
giant rush gets home as down he goes.
I messed
Lorenzo
up some
Carter
shit.
bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. After the sack on 1st down, Watson, he's going to flip one out here to his running back. They get him right on the cusp of the red zone.
Man, them boys on the one I'm playing with right now. He'll play you as soon as you get through with me.
To say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
Sometimes you just I got a lot of homies there. Everybody be in the chat. I add them as a friend. They be want to play just 6 and 6 times. But they just.
That means you have to run extra plays, harder to
move. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off near the 26, and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown.
I just got this in.
That's about as tough as they come. You're driving to
I had tied the game up.
zone and tie the game.
I'm streaming my game on YouTube, baby.
It's exciting for us, wasn't it? Because we were thinking, hey, we might be headed
It's
towards
on YouTube in your messenger.
Instead, it looks like this one may very well be done. And guess what? If you're a fantasy owner and you have that defense, you just had a big, big game, didn't you?
Yeah.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Shit, yeah, get that little small leg box they be having. They be having on
Offense ready to go here for their next drive. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A two-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. Isaiah
SgAntb, they got the seat. They should if your phone on them be on, you can let someone still be riding around, sit on the window and shit. SgAntb, that shit work. Your phone can be off.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson. And this one grabbed by Darren Fells. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 16 yards, a first down. From the gun. Watson. He gets it left side to Johnson. And able to get this one.
I can't come back, but I'm sure that guy ain't trying.
11 more yards.
It's 14-28
as well. Fourth quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative.
I don't know, but I caught it. He didn't like this shit. I'm down by a touchdown. There's 6 minutes left on the clock.
Will Fuller, his second touchdown of the night, and the Texans draw a bit closer.
I used to be the truth in Texas, man. I done fell out super
No, we're
bad.
not rooting, but I am excited about this. I know you are too.
I done fell out super
Game
bad.
again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere.
Damn, he still could have made. I thought we were down.
Defensively, certainly not full.
I'm just down by a touchdown.
There's
5 minutes there.
That has to feel good for them. Not happy about having.
Hold on, man. I'm busy right now. I got this. I got the game in my hand.
A little bit of a lift as they head to the bench.
Oh, there we go. They got this shit like right there. I know what kind of play I need. I know I need to.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Again, it's Barkley. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
26-yard line.
Now Jones. They'll roll him out right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. He didn't, so it's incomplete. Boy, that one really could have turned this thing upside down. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Operating from the gun. Jones. And no, it's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Texans take over an excellent field position.
Watch my plays,
Couldn't
man.
ask for much more to this point in the second
You watching?
half.
You watching?
Gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. They'll try the left side. Phillips. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
You probably want to watch my shit, man.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the gun, Watson. That is caught at the 7.
Bullet.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
A loss of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
Second down and goal. Watson escaping the and that's a touchdown, but hold on, there is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. Late game, that hurts. Take the touchdown off the board.
You about to shit on yourself.
And this is where you make a great movie scene, right?
You're like, damn, he made a touchdown, he ran over the line.
Okay, we lost points there. Let's get it back.
She about to get real.
Go out and score again. Can he get it done?
The penalty certainly makes things tougher here as they try again. 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun. Watson. This is caught. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago.
Then we got to give a little tip of the cap for the defense there. Zone coverage, locked it in tight, made it really difficult because they tried the crossing route against it, and it worked for a completion, but you have to know where the sticks are on 3rd down. Didn't get beyond them. No pickup.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal.
Oh, man, it did me
4th and goal, but then winds up incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this Giants defense able to come up with a goal line stand.
You know, you have to work super hard for this. This shit ain't about to be easy.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This now a chance at the very least to burn some clock following that 4th down stop. Points would be ideal for some breathing room, no doubt. And really, a field goal would be huge. That would make it a 2-score game.
Normally being
I've been listening in on people's conversation about what defense is doing.
Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Hell no.
They'll throw again from their own end zone. Finds his tight end Ingram. He's at the 50.
Damn.
He's at the 30. Pass
that
the 20.
Touchdown.
Giants. Evan Ingram.
I was on safety. How you doing? You playing man to man, you know, you playing man on safety, you know, like
that's the type of play that'll give your
on one person. How can you change on somebody else?
Touchdown pass. And it's like a bolt of
lightning. You know what I'm talking about? If you playing on first person, how can you click on somebody?
And he takes it all the way to the end zone.
I'm talking about, but if you're in the middle of the play.
Even more credit.
Oh, and now they're gonna fake it.
I play first person. I don't just all the time play like first person.
Not only did they not get
like I might play on safety himself, but I be first person. Be on the field myself.
From the 3-yard line, right? When you line up, go ahead and
you can't change that. Not when you're on defense.
But from the 15. The risk reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
Yeah, middle play, you can't switch out.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Isaiah Coulter, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Texans have cut it to within a score. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Fells has it left side.
I don't know about you.
They be cheating at my yard.
A few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams
remember I do catch the ball in the end zone and that's the big right there.
I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Here's Jones on 1st down. That's complete left side to Shepard. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
throwing, Jones. Sliding out of the
They
pocket.
wide on my thing.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Lonnie Johnson picks it, and he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant.
Oh, the ball is out. Watson
Man, they cheated me,
the
man.
Giants have it. It's picked up. And
They cheated me on this shit.
At the 31-yard line.
They cheated me, Corey.
To get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with
You
the
seen
football
it?
that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field.
I tell you, they be doing bleachy ass plays.
Closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security.
That must be my interception.
The game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end, but it'll be second down. Throwing again, Jones. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack.
Turn that stuff down.
Watkins able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Jones throwing on 3rd and long. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down. Now Jones throwing on 4th down. He's going to have his running back.
I knew he was
It's
going to do
complete.
this shit.
And they'll get this down to the 10. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th.
I can hear it right now that most people in our business are saying, why aren't they running the football? But I happen to agree with this strategy. They've had success all game long. I don't think they should go away from it. Too often, teams go into that protect mode and end up giving away the football. This team has stayed aggressive, and it's working out for them.
Made by Ronnie. 2nd and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. They'll run it again with Barkley. And all this Texans defense, they're all charged up now. They stop him behind the line for the 2nd straight play.
Turn it down.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the 2nd half. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And this Texans defense stands tall.
I remember being taught that cliches have become so for a reason. A lot of times they're true, right? What's that they used to tell us about letting sleeping dogs lie? But this one wasn't sleeping, maybe it was just slumbering a little bit. But taking that gamble there, you've got the lead. You may have ignited them now if they stopped you.
That's exactly right. If you take the points here, you don't shift momentum necessarily on that play. You probably just did. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now Watson. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
Watson now to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
Letting one go deep for the end zone.
Oh, man.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan.
I gave the game and he was open too. I just couldn't get it between them.
That he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre.
You can't tell me that she didn't see that she just glitch out right then.
A big game there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win.
Watch when you get a catch that pair high, it glitched out on me.
All the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Rolling to his right. He'll complete this to Ingram. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. From the gun, Jones. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
If you'd caught it, he was
Evan
going
Ingram
home.
was the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
To throw again, Jones. He's going to let one fly for Tate, and this is caught.
It glitched out. I tried to turn back out on it.
So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
I seen when he was going to when I tried to turn back around, it wouldn't let me. I had to go to animation.
And his kick is right through.
The score, Giants 41, Texans 26. Graham Gano is set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Tonight's a big offensive explosion.
Yeah, he got me, man. I ain't happy about it, but you know, something you lose something, but I'm about to get them Cardinals now.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their
That's
job
all they
that much
would. I
easier.
ain't had them Cardinals. I already knew D-Hop wouldn't just hold up like that. He always folding up. Look at the shit he doing right now. He in hot water, so shit. I shouldn't expect it from him. Man, long. I got this big ass Texan bull on my chest ready to scratch it off. You hear me? I said I got the big ass Texan bull on my damn chest. I'm ready to scratch that shit off. Go get the Cardinals now. What do you say?
That'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From MetLife Stadium, good night, everybody.
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna see what the other boys doing to my Steve. Let me see they got going. Yeah. Hey, say Steve, remember that dude Parkinson you played last night? Man, that nigga something else. That nigga got a score 61-38 in a ranked match right now. I seen that shit. Yo, you been watching it too. You play them again? Yeah, I don't know what days they be on there. We playing 7-minute quarters over here, boy. Cause that's how bad it be with here. If he don't have it a lot, I whoop his ass. So he gotta have it like, you know, after he done figure my whole damn playbook out and what I'm running. Huh? Yeah, getting time to figure my shit out. But that's why I got D-Hop. Shit, I don't care if you figure his shit out. I'm still gonna D-Hop your ass. You don't want to just probably shut me out with him. But anybody else, they gonna just shut him out. Then I got me some defense. They ain't really got no Texas ain't really got no defense like this. I'm good. Y'all look at this. Who is Tim Smooth? Oh yeah, they got a check. They got a check. I thought they had a chat, Steve. My son, that's how I want me whooping the damn ass and shit. Shut up, boy. Man, let me see. 12-19. Man, my son be up like this. I'm gonna share real tonight. That's what we do. And shit, when you wake up and smell the fresh air in the morning, I'm still gonna be up. I'm still gonna be up. Cause he don't go to sleep till he get ready. Oh no. This man gonna get the Bengals on me, Cincinnati defense. Oh shit. He getting the Bengals on me. Who? I go to sleep here. I can't go to sleep with my son. Who? No. I'm trying to get sleepy when I get sleepy sometimes, but not really. I don't go to sleep till my son go to sleep. As long as he up, I'ma be up. Cause if I go to sleep, then he get up, fuck with shit. You see that? 2 kids up over there. What? That shit ain't gonna work. You can whoop your ass and that motherfucker do and scream and holler. And then it's child abuse. Man, that boy gonna scream and holler, throw a tantrum, break shit. Hell no, leave that boy alone.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paul.
See, when he go to sleep, then I go to sleep, then I just, you know, I wake up before him still.
Crowd in full effect a moment ago as their Bengals took the field to the delight of the sold-out crowd. And Arrowhead as they'll match up with the Arizona Cardinals.
All right, man.
The return man, Wilson. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard
Cool.
line.
I shoulda, woulda, that nigga.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Oh, shoulda, coulda, woulda, that nigga. You hear me? I always trying to tell somebody, oh, man, if you gonna do this, man, you wouldn't do shit. You ain't gonna do job bless the thing. Oh, I already seen that one. I like that one, boy. I like this shit. Keep doing this shit, man. You got me with that. I'm mad about it.
It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Oh, he got possession on him, and he pulls it in. And he'll go down,
jumping all around my damn team.
Inside the 30. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
At the 26-yard line.
Now Burrow on first down.
Take that bitch home.
One that's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
He whooped my ass for damn
The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
Texans, so, cause I ain't got no defense. All that throwing around on me and shit, that ain't gonna be working this game. You hear me? You hear me, Steve? He gonna be throwing around my damn corner defense.
Thinking his guy was open, that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake.
He ain't even like that first one. That first step was a beast.
That's just a pile of bodies.
First one
that's
free.
You kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run.
He whooped my ass with them damn Texans and shit. You got to step over the goddamn car. Hey, turn that cup down.
The going gets tough in here.
From the 25 on second down. Murray, the Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. The ex-Iowa Hawkeye, Mike Daniels, in
I ain't like this shit.
Murray with a 3rd and long.
Ooh, I ain't like what he did that.
There's Sam Hubbard that time in there to bring him to the ground.
They tell me to punt it.
I still don't believe we get it.
Something I don't do.
Why are you calling play action?
Some just tell me it's a good time to play.
Right? No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams,
it's 4th and 19. Yeah, some teams it's a good time to play.
But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. Here's the veteran punter Lee as he sends this one away. And take it right on the 30. Very good return that time.
You don't be on the messenger chat out there. They be on they ain't like the boys you be playing with on the game.
The Bengals drive about
they ain't
to
the
get
same.
going.
You hear me? They ain't on the same level.
They had the football, but now they
the other boys is that you play on in the when I been talking about playing with.
Process is interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points.
Nah, that's a whole nother level, boy. Keep playing with me. He can't throw him out to the 7 pick here. I just ain't did shit with it.
Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think I need to do something with him. It's just, all my plays I do running so hard.
When he gets to the sidelines, the coach is going to check on his.
They told me when I do something, stay at the reach around the pocket.
Done it before. It's not something that's part of it.
And he can't find
he got that pocket on lock.
Logan Wilson able to drop him for a loss of a couple.
Loss of 2 yards. It's second down.
To try again after the sack. Murray.
Man, how the hell these linemen catching over there on my brother's face?
His second sack of the night.
I got Kyler Murray. How the nigga catching over Kyler Murray?
They talk about things they want to accomplish offensively.
I'm not
sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Well, that last
I don't like this shit, bro. You know, he put a D-hop out on his head. He already know this.
Looking for Fitzgerald, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates.
He picked six.
Bring it back. It's a pick six for a Bengals TD.
He picked six on me. I wasn't doing nothing with it.
Anyway, that's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there.
I ain't been running. You just run a couple of plays. I ain't trying to get off into my playbook until like second quarter.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
I want good plays up on him.
And this will make it into the end zone.
Ooh, man, this shit froze up on this so quick.
Inside the 20, good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
I ain't never seen this nigga before. Nigga named Gafford. Rico Gafford. What Rico?
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. It's their
Rico
third drive
Gafford.
now, and
Two speed high in Andy Isabella.
Drive CD, they turn the ball over.
Okay.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Sam Hubbard in there to get him yet again. That is his third sack tonight. They can't figure him out.
I don't like what he keep doing, trying to handle me with Kyler Murray. He know they have his ass somewhere.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack. Murray. That ball complete to Isabella.
That's all it is.
They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down.
Complete to Andy Isabella.
3rd and 2, and here's Murray. Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Logan Wilson in there to get him. That is the 6th time that they have sacked him tonight.
That's what it is. I ain't been running that shit like that. Talking to myself.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
So this one come to Madden.
They do go for it. It's Murray. And he finds Daniels.
Oh, yeah.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? They go play action here on 1st down. And that's complete. It's the tight end Daniels. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That one unable to develop. Never got going. A loss of a couple. And it's 2nd down. Here's Murray. Murray fighting, lost the football, and the Bengals grab it.
This shit crazy. They nigga just fumbled. Kyler Murray just fumbled, man. I know he fumbled, but he was trying to throw it. He just got hit right.
So that is now 2 fumble return touchdowns. And you talk about something.
Midget ass nigga.